it's Dorothy from PrepInYourStep.com, and I want to apologize first for keeping y'all waiting for so long. I know that I haven't been uploading as frequently, and I just appreciate y'all being so patient with me. This past month has been really busy. I'm just discovering that junior year has a lot more to it than I would have ever imagined, and it's not all hard and bad. It's been fun too. But I do want to thank y'all for your patience when I'm a little bit slow to upload videos or blog posts. But I also want to address the fact that I sit down to film, wild Friday night, I know. I sit down to film for y'all and I flip on my overhead light and it goes out. The lighting's a little weird in this video, I'm really sorry. But hopefully the maintenance people can come in and fix that for me. But I did want to share my October favorites with y'all, even though October is halfway over. Oh my gosh, wait. I want to share my October favorites with y'all and it's November, that's halfway over. That's how weird it is that this month is just flying by. I'm really excited for Thanksgiving, but I'm going to be giving y'all a life update in the very near future, so hold me to that, just to fill y'all in on things that you've missed and different things that are taking place in my life. And so I just like to keep y'all informed, and those are always fun talk to y'all videos. But I am going to just jump into these October favorites for fear that it's going to last too long, but everything is linked below, and there's also a blog post where I include all of these items if you're curious. So I'm going to start with beauty related favorites. The first is this eyeliner, and it's by Stila, and it's in the color Stingray. It's just like a black pencil eyeliner. I usually am not a big eye makeup kind of girl, but homecoming was this month. We had multiple tailgates, different things for my sorority, stuff where I needed to look more presentable, and I thought it would be nice if I actually put on eye makeup. So I used this and I realized how much I love this. This is great for girls who are like me and are not an expert in anything eye makeup related. So if you're interested in this, they usually come in sets around Christmas time, so I'll try to link a set below because it's a lot cheaper, and I love the navy color as well, and they're brown. So I'm discovering that I'm not as bad at it as I thought, and so this is a great one to experiment with because it's super easy to wipe off when you make mistakes, and if you're like me, you're bound to make some eyeliner mistakes. Next up is a rollerball perfume, and this is just the Tory Burch perfume. I love rollerballs. They're just really convenient, and I like to swap out a bunch of different perfumes, so that's a reasonable way for me to have multiple. Now for more fashion related favorites, I have quite a few, and I'm sorry if y'all hear it being really loud. My neighbors are having a more typical Friday night, and they just turned on some music, so I'm really sorry if there's background noise. But my first of fashion favorites is this pair of booties. I was really hesitant to kind of jump into the trend of booties at first because I was like, I'm not going to wear a heel ever. But these are great. They're under $50. They're gray suede and have a fun fringe detail. So they're really trendy and fashionable and incredibly comfortable, and they look amazing with skinny jeans kind of rolled so that you can see a little bit of your ankle. And they are just perfect to pair when you want to look a little bit more formal. And maybe you're going on a date or you're going to Thanksgiving with your family and you want to dress up a little bit more. These are a great option to have, and they've also been great for student teaching. I've seen girls wear them to class and they look incredible. I have yet to try to wear them to class just because I'm like, maybe that's a little sophisticated for me, but I have loved this pair, and it comes in 2 other colors, so if you're interested in this exact booty, it's linked below. I also have a blog post all about some cute fall booties if you want to check that out on my blog, but these have been incredible. The favorite that I wish I didn't have to have this month, but it is my Hunter rain boots. These have been such a lifesaver with how much it has rained recently. We had about 2 weeks straight of rain this past couple of weeks, and then another 2 weeks straight of rain earlier in the month, and so I've lived in rain boots. I've had this pair of Hunters since 8th grade, so they've lasted so long, and this is just the tall, glossy, I don't even know the name of the color or if they make it anymore, but I'll link them below if I can find them, or just a similar color, but I'm considering asking for a short pair of gray ones for Christmas just because of how frequently I've worn these and how practical those would be in years to come. So other fashion favorites definitely include this necklace. I love it. It is from Packed Party, and I'm sure y'all have heard me talk about them before, but they are just an incredible company. They're based out of San Francisco, and they're all about celebrating you and every little thing you want to celebrate. So whether you just got a new job or you broke up with your boyfriend or anything like that, it's just they have these packages that you can send to yourself for no reason at all. There's even ones that's like, you pampered thing. I mean, after a busy week, I'm so tempted to send this to myself. So I decided to get their doorstep necklace because it's the perfect way to keep a little piece of home really close to my heart. So it's just a gold doorstep or door, I guess, and mine says 7279 because that's my home address, and it comes in their traditional, just precious packaging. And if you are interested in any of their packages, or maybe this doorstep necklace, which looks adorable layered with my favorite Kinder Scott necklace, then there's a discount code, and I'll put it right here, and I'll also link it below so that you can purchase your own little party and start the party for yourself for a discounted price. But I've worn this nonstop, and it's just such an intriguing piece that people are like, oh wait, let me see that. Is that a door? And then you kind of explain the story behind it, and everyone thinks it's such a fun concept. And so I've obviously loved it, and I wanted to share that with y'all because I've worn mine nonstop. I have two pullovers, which is kind of random. The first is this like running jacket, and I've been running at night a lot lately, so it's been colder instead of like running during the day when you're like, am I gonna sweat to death? But this has been perfect. It's actually from Target. It's really inexpensive for a workout jacket. I may ask for a gray one since it would match more of my clothes for Christmas. But it has the little thumb holes. It's breathable. It's just an athletic material, and it doesn't, like, after running and you sweat, it doesn't continue to smell weird, so you don't have to wash it after every single run. But it is under $25 and has been just an absolute staple when I'm about to go for a run. And then my other pullover is just one of my favorites. I got it for Christmas last year. It is this True Grit pullover. It's the fluffiest, most comfortable pullover probably on the face of the planet, and they're kind of hard to find, but I'll link the website that I know has them. And this one is not like the frosted or like the pebbly one. This is just the really soft one. I have a medium. Honestly, I should have gone with a small, but I love how oversized this is. I do end up rolling the sleeves, which isn't a big deal to me, but if I know I'm going to have a late night in the library, then I throw this on over a pair of leggings and a comfy t-shirt, and I feel like I'm in my pajamas, but I can still be out in public in the library. So I have a couple friends that have like really expressed interest in these and want to ask for some for Christmas. So if you're looking for a good gift that is like, I don't know, like wearing a blanket, then you may want to look into this. And the last of my fashion favorites is another like lazy day attire thing. It's actually kind of wrinkled because I just pulled it out of the laundry because I wore it yesterday. But it is this shirt from Anthropologie, and it's more so the style. I love this color, but I also have it in white and I wear it equally as often. But this has just been a throw-on piece with a pair of leggings and tennis shoes, and it makes it so it looks like I put myself together more than just throwing on a regular like sorority t-shirt or university t-shirt. People are like, wow, you look cute, and I'm like, I'm in a t-shirt and leggings. Like, I appreciate that, but that's not accurate. But this is just a good way to look more put together instead of just always looking kind of like, oh, I rolled out of bed for class. And it's so comfortable. Also on sale right now, and they come in so many colors. So I have this color and I have white, and I know they have black and like a yellow and a bunch of fun colors that are great staples to have for wearing with jeans, wearing with leggings, wearing with shorts. You can honestly wear these with just about anything. Okay, so this favorite is a little bit random, but has been used daily ever since I've gotten it, and it is this Swell water bottle. I had seen Swell water bottles all summer and was like, okay, those look like a fun concept, like maybe I'll get one at some point. Well, I saw this one and I had to get it. It matches my room, which is like a lame reason to get something, but I thought the pattern on it was so cute. And so it's like hand painted and a light blue and dark blue color, and I love that this water bottle keeps things cold for so long. So I feel like in college ice is kind of a luxury, which sounds weird, but most of the freezers don't have an ice maker, so I don't really have ice in drinks. But if I have water out of the fridge and it's cold, I know it's going to stay cold for a long time in here, and it works well for hot stuff as well, although I usually just use it for water. And I think this would be a great thing to ask for Christmas. If you don't know what to get like a friend, you could give them this, or you could even ask for this from like a relative or something because they're not too expensive. But I'll try to link this exact one below because I realized that this pattern is kind of hard to find. So if you want to match me, let me know and you can shop it below. Now on to my favorite part of favorites videos, the food part. And I have this cookie just sitting looking at me because I wanted to show it to y'all, and I'm so tempted to just eat it. My food favorites happen to be gluten-free. I'm not gluten-free, but if any of y'all have celiacs or choose to be gluten-free, then you can still indulge in these. The first is this Liz Lovely cookie company. This is the Cowgirl cookie, which is basically a chocolate chip cookie, but they also have a ginger snap one and a double chocolate chip one. I don't discriminate against any of them. I love them all, but it comes in a 2-pack, and I leave these in the freezer, and they're the perfect thing when I want something sweet because I don't just like leave them out and they're tempting to grab. Like I always think that I want one before I go and get it. But this is the 2-bite cookie that I've taken so far. They are frozen, so you can heat them up or you can just leave them frozen. I like them frozen, and I'm gonna eat this. The last of my food favorites is this gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix from Trader Joe's. I'm obsessed with Trader Joe's. I don't have enough good things to say about it. That's where I do most of my grocery shopping because their frozen foods are all natural for the most part and are super inexpensive. So I found this, actually my roommate found this, and then I bought it because we used it so much. But these are the best pancakes, and we usually put chocolate chips in ours. They're so good. So I think that they still sell this, but if not, you can anticipate it until October of next year because they are so good. That's going to be all for my October favorites. Thank y'all for being so patient with me and letting me post this when November is halfway over. If y'all have any video requests or want to see more from me, you can always check out my blog, or we can have a conversation in the comments. But until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.